The rain had been falling for hours, turning the narrow forest road into slippery mud. Maya, a young wildlife volunteer, was on her way back from a long day of rescue missions when she suddenly heard it, a faint, desperate cry echoing through the storm. It was so soft that anyone else might have ignored it, but Maya stopped. She stepped out of her Jeep, her flashlight trembling in her hand as she followed the sound into the darkness. Every step splashed through cold water, but she kept going. Then, behind a fallen tree, she finally saw him. A tiny fawn, shivering violently, its leg trapped under a heavy branch. The little deer looked at Maya with terrified, wide eyes, as if begging for help. Maya knelt down slowly. "It's okay. I'm here," she whispered. The branch was too heavy for one person, but she tried. With the storm raging around her, she pushed her shoulder under the log and heaved with every ounce of strength she had. Her hand slipped, mud splashed, but she didn't give up. After 3 painful attempts, the branch finally rolled off. The fawn cried out in fear and pain, but Maya gently wrapped her jacket around him, lifting him into her arms. He was freezing, his heartbeat was weak. She pressed him close to her chest as she ran back to the Jeep, whispering soothing words, hoping he could feel her warmth. Inside the Jeep, she turned on the heater and placed the fawn on the seat, massaging his tiny legs to bring back life. The fawn trembled, but slowly, very slowly, he began to calm down. At the rescue center, the vets worked through the night. Maya sat outside the room, soaked, shivering, and praying for the little creature she had only known for an hour, but already felt so connected to. Just before sunrise, the door opened. "He's stable," the doctor said with a smile. Maya's eyes filled with tears. For the next 2 weeks, she visited him every day. The fawn, now named Hope, would lift his head whenever she entered, nudging her hand gently with his soft nose. Their bond grew strong, like mother and child. The day came when Hope was healed and ready to return to the forest. Maya walked him to the edge of the woods, her heart heavy but full. Hope looked back at her one last time. Those eyes were no longer afraid, they were grateful. He took a few steps, then stopped. He turned back, walked to Maya, and pressed his head softly against her leg as if saying, "Thank you for choosing me." Then, with new strength and new life, he ran into the forest, free. Maya stood there smiling through her tears. Saving one tiny life had changed her own. Please do subscribe.